Hello, it's Megan from the Paper Mill. Welcome back to my channel. I made a masterboard the other day for Hilltop View Journals and Inky.mia's challenge, October challenge. This was day 2. I'll do the hashtag below for it. And I want to do something with it. I've just stuck all my scrap bits of paper onto this vintage paper. It's got a print on the other side. I want to add it to my autumn journal, which I started and I haven't got very far with. I'll show you so far. I was quite enthusiastic and I love starting journals, but I get distracted quite easily with another one. I've made this lovely little cluster of paper to go there. I need to pull some papers. I need to cover that. And I've got that far. That's how far I've got, but I've just because I've got distracted with my Christmas journal. I'm feeling festive. I can't help myself. And I've just added some of my new cherub kit to it, which is what I've done yesterday. And I bound in some more cherub. I bound in some more papers, which I want to decorate. Some more cherubs there. There's cherubs there as well. That kit, I'll do a link below. It's really cute, very Christmassy. But I'm going to add this. Some of these colours are perfect for autumn. So I'm going to add this to this journal. I was thinking of maybe making a pocket and then a tag as well. And I think maybe this could be the pocket and then use these lovely colours as a tag. So I'm just going to do it, and you can join me if you like. It's always lovely to have you here. So I'm going to just, nope, don't want to do that because I cut through. I love this blue one. I'm not going to be too precious about what I cut through. You can think about it too much and never actually get around to cutting it. I might just cut straight along that blue one there, a bit of the bottom. Okay, and then that's going to be just a very simple little tag. I'm going to trim the edge, make it a bit rounder. I wonder actually if I can let's find something circular to draw around. Now I need to find a pen. Pencil. Yes, sir. So if I do, it is outside. Let's not draw on. I mean, you could just do it by eye. I want it to nice. And it's the little curved edge. So yeah, I just used all my scrappy bits, and it's a great way to use them up. And then I did the circles over the top just to hide all manner of sins, bits that didn't look quite right to me. And something I have learned with making masterboards is you really have to glue every last little bit, because as soon as you cut it, bits start peeling off if they're not glued down. So that's going to be the pocket. I wanted to put it here because I just this doesn't look right to me, and I thought I could just, that just covers it up. and the colours go nice. I'm going to save that for might make that into 2 tags for something else. This doesn't look very autumny to me, so I will save it for another journey. I'm just going to have some tea. Right, get my double-sided tape. Are you on the screen? Nope. I've moved, I've been doing up my studio, and we've had some insulation put in the roof, and then my lovely dad has helped put lots of wood up for it, and so I've had to move everything, so even my my stand is all out of place, so I'm just coming to rejig everything. But hopefully I'll be warmer this winter. That's the theory anyway, and it looks really good. Once we've sorted all the studio out properly, I will show you where I work. I promise. I'll show you. Right, so I've just done double-sided tape. I'm going to just make sure I don't put that crease. I might leave a little lip. And I really need to pull some papers for this journal. But again, it's been, I've just really enjoyed my Christmas one. Had a great time making it. Right, where did I put the mask? Aha. So let's get this. I want to, it could be quite a tall tag actually. What I might do is just, I really like that, but I think it might be too wide. Yeah, I might, let's just cut it. Not be too precious about it. Cut through that. Whoop. Okay, so do I want this at the top, or do I want more of that? I think I might take some of this off. Yeah, let's just do that. I do quite like that. I could use that for something else. Get my guillotine again. It's amazing making these, and I've got loads of ephemera now to play with that I can just use. And it's also cleared up some space of my scraps. I say that knowing full well I'm surrounded by scraps, so it didn't really make a dent on it, but it can be positive. Right, so that's going to be my tag. Now what I want to do is chop the corners. Cool. That's really simple and yet very effective. Do you like making master boards? What do you make out of yours? I was tempted to make a folder out of it, but I think what I thought, I wanted to fold it that way and then that way and have a folder, and all the pictures were facing that way. So I might make another one with all the pictures facing that way. So it's portrait instead of landscape, if that makes sense. So when I fold them over, they'll be facing the right way, I suppose. Okay, so that's going to be a tag. Let's ink the edges. Thank you to everyone who watched my collaboration video for Rach and Bella's Best of British Junk Journal collaboration. That's really lovely, and if you've followed me because of it, or you're just a new subscriber, welcome. Every time I realise I have a new subscriber, it makes me so happy. So it means a lot to me, you being here. Right, I'm going to make a hole. What do I want to put a bit of fabric on it? I've already done one with fabric, have I? I mean, you can never have enough. I was just thinking I've got this lovely autumnal fabric, but I've already used that. I do have my fabrics right next to me. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, that's I just love that. It's beautiful. Got an old top, Indian silk top. Used to live in Indian silk clothing. My 20-year-old body, I no longer can get away with wearing such small clothing. Save the button. That looks nice, doesn't it? I need to go into my house and go get my staple gun. Staple that. I want to put an autumnal picture. I'll go and staple that in a moment. Let's see. I need to start printing off some more of my autumn kits. I have a tree. That's a bit big, isn't it? I've got some Halloweeny ones, but I'm not the hugest fan of Halloween. I do have some really nice kits. This is a spooky floral one. I don't really want this one to be spooky. I just want it to be autumnal. There's another one from the spooky floral kit. What about this one here? These little people. Right. I'm definitely more of a Christmas fan than a Halloween fan. Or Samhain if you're pagan. But I have made some little witch's brooms out of sticks for my children. Just little tiny sticks and some pine needles. Now I've cut that because this corner was off. I might do a little trim around this as a border. Yeah, I have decorated my house a little bit. I'm not a fan of all the plasticky decor. I think it's a bit wasteful. But I've made some compostable stuff, and the boys will probably do some crafts as well. And they go trick-or-treating. But other than that, we always tend to make lovely stuffed jacket potatoes with. That seems to be a bit of a tradition. And carved pumpkins, obviously, it's a given, isn't it? It's a nice thing to do with children. Right, I need a page to glue this. But Christmas, however, oh my goodness, I absolutely love a Christmas tree. I'm going to line it up to the dots so it's cut across that line there. It's quite handy having dots. You cut in a straight line. Is that going to be too wide? I think it might be. I might cut it a little bit smaller. I'm going to keep that because I like the pattern, and that could go on another masterboard with a little bit of detail. Where was I going to put that? There. Yeah. Another swig of my tea. What goes cold? Okay, I'm going to stick that there. I like doing masterboards as well because you never get one the same. It's always comes out different. Even all from the same board itself will be different. I might use that as a little writing space. So this one's completely different, but it was from the same one. Right, I'm going to go and take that on. Let's see if I got any my little box. No, that's birds. I've got a little box of birds. I love birds. They're my favourite. Cut out birds, right. This is my... I need to go on the hunt for some more tape. I'll make some. Stick. That bit needs sticking down. I want to just break this little line up. To me it looks a bit too I think sometimes things look too forced. I was going to fold that over, but I don't know if it's thick enough. I could just cut it and snip it. Right, where did that go? Right, bear with me. I'm going to go and staple that, and I will be back. I'm back. There, I've given it a little staple. Wait. So there's writing space on the back there. Let's rip that. And that's the tag. Go in there. I'm wondering if that needs something as well, but it does have this lovely rose. What have I got around me? A little flower. Oh, I got to say, I do want to tidy up a bit. I'm not sure. I think that circle would look nice. Oh, hang on a minute. What have I got here? These might be a bit too big. I do have these little tags. There's the fox again, that's at the front. Where is the front? There. Lovely. I wonder if these are going to be too big, but I could I'll use that one. So this all comes in my latest autumn kit. I'll do a link below to my website and my Etsy. My website is a little bit cheaper due to Etsy bills. Just before I cut the whole thing. That could be a little tuck spot actually. Make it bigger. Yeah, let's do the whole thing. Let's see. Might put that there, and then there's a little pocket there as well. There's something. Tiny little nugget of detail. Right. So I want to just glue very carefully around. This glue wasn't doing what I was told yesterday, but it seems to be doing it now. Let's do that. And then I could put something in there. This is too big. Ah, right. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have a rummage, see what I can make to go in there. And then I must get some papers to bind into here. That is on the list of papers. So then I'm going to probably fold that and then stick that down. But yeah, thank you for watching me turn my masterboard into a tag and a pocket. I will see you soon. Thank you. Goodbye.